In a disturbing scenario, a couple orchestrated deception by creating false online identities of military personnel, enticing unsuspecting victims into a harrowing reality right in their own home. This manipulation speaks volumes about the predatory nature of their intentions, illustrating how technology can be wielded to harm others. The trial brought to light the full spectrum of the couple's heinous deeds, which included sexual and physical abuse, enforced labor, and financial exploitation. Through their brave testimonies, victims shared their traumatic experiences, underscoring the profound impact of these crimes and the resilience required to confront such atrocities. In her defense, Feldman cited her history of abuse, attempting to contextualize her actions. However, this plea for understanding did not absolve her from accountability. The judge meticulously weighed the evidence, ensuring that the severity of the crimes was appropriately recognized in the sentencing. Feldman's testimony played a pivotal role in the proceedings, not only emphasizing her own accountability but also shedding light on Williamson's despicable actions. This dual perspective reinforced the necessity of justice for the victims and their harrowing experiences, illustrating the complex interplay of guilt and responsibility. The resolution of this case through a plea deal spared victims the trauma of a prolonged trial, reflecting the legal system's intent to provide timely justice and support. This approach aims to balance the need for accountability with the emotional well-being of those affected by such profound violations. Williamson's 15-year sentence marked a significant moment, as it constituted the county's first conviction for human trafficking. This milestone highlights the urgent need to confront and address such crimes within the existing legal framework, reinforcing the message that exploitation will not be tolerated. In a poignant courtroom scene, Jasmine expressed deep remorse for her daughter's demise, appealing for leniency. However, her plea was met with a complex mix of sympathy and skepticism, particularly as the judge pointed out inconsistencies in her statements regarding her awareness of the ongoing abuse. Clifford Thomas was handed a sentence of 57 months to 15 years for involuntary manslaughter, yet questions lingered surrounding his claims of ignorance about Jamia's condition. This skepticism reflects broader societal issues, as family members grappled with mixed emotions, recognizing the sentences as a form of justice, while still mourning their irreversible loss. During the proceedings, a dramatic confrontation unfolded when Jamia's father, Dwayne Smith, confronted Clifford Thomas in a moment of unrestrained rage. This explosive outburst not only highlighted the emotional turmoil surrounding the case but also resulted in a temporary suspension of the proceedings, adding to the tension of an already tragic situation. Lissa Rodriguez faced serious charges, including involuntary manslaughter and child endangerment, reflecting the gravity of her actions and their tragic consequences for her child. This underscores the legal system's commitment to holding individuals accountable for their roles in endangering vulnerable lives. In parallel, Christopher Rodriguez also pleaded guilty to grave charges, revealing his active engagement in the cycle of abuse and neglect directed at Jordan. The ramifications of these actions highlight a troubling narrative of familial betrayal, underpinning the tragic outcomes of such neglect. The courtroom bore witness to a stunning moment when Judge Russo imposed a maximum sentence of 28 years on Christopher Rodriguez, provoking powerful emotional reactions from those present. This moment served not only as a form of retribution but also as a stark reminder of the profound consequences of neglect and abuse. Christopher Rodriguez's confession coupled with Scott's subsequent actions exemplifies the complexities surrounding familial loyalty and moral accountability. These intricate dynamics often complicate the pursuit of justice in cases of abuse, presenting deep ethical challenges. The investigation into Jordan's death unveiled horrifying actions by Lissa and Christopher, including the gruesome decision to bury him in their backyard. This chilling revelation starkly illustrates the depths of depravity that can occur within seemingly ordinary families, raising critical questions about societal safeguards. Seth Welch and Tatiana Fusari's neglect was rooted in a profound mistrust of medical institutions, ultimately leading to their daughter's tragic demise. Their beliefs illuminate the perils of religious extremism when it interferes with essential healthcare, posing a significant risk to the well-being of children. The couple's unwavering beliefs and skepticism towards medical care were pivotal in their neglect of their child's health requirements. This situation starkly exemplifies the dangers posed by extreme religious ideologies, which can ultimately jeopardize the lives of the most vulnerable. Tatiana Fusari's testimony during the trial unveiled her own experiences of abuse, suggesting a controlling and violent dynamic with Seth Welch. This complexity raises important questions about her culpability in the neglect, navigating the murky waters of victimhood and complicity. The jury's unanimous verdict against both parents underscored the shared responsibility in the tragic fate of their child. The legal proceedings served as a somber reminder of the critical importance of child protection, emphasizing the need for vigilance to safeguard the well-being of vulnerable individuals.